So let's get started. We got a special guest today.
The school ended up purchasing me and my friends a studio. So,
And the school supported you before what? Most of your family and friends.
Huh?
What's going on?
I always have to write.
Matter of fact, I remember last time I was actually at the studio with you. I heard you yelling at that mic, man.
I got better at freestyle.
So what you working on right now? EP? What's going on?
Right now, I have a bunch of songs on top. So I'm lacking videos. So I'm just throwing videos to every song. I have
How long you been doing music?
depression. I got notebooks that I used to write in. And that was like
Way back.
to the point where when I got to high school,
But they recognize the talent from early. What was that experience like overall? Seeing that type of support, the school pulling out what bankroll just to getting going.
I would say we started something because the studio's still there, and it wasn't there when we showed up. So for the studio that was able to come after me, I'm just trying to really do videos kind of.
No, I get that. They always say it's just like, oh, if it's not on video, it never happens. So when your next music video hitting?
Songs on SoundCloud that aren't on YouTube. So I would try to do videos to those songs, put them on YouTube to get exposure. I'm just trying to really do videos kind of.
Better for the worse, but technology has been progressing so crazy. How often do you keep up with social media? What is that like for you?
I feel like my mother when it comes to social media. That's why I'm trying to get into it really fast. I don't even like to update my phone. It's something I'm not into. I just get comfortable with what we used to have. So
let me ask you something. When it comes to competition, how do you view that? Because right now, there's millions of artists right now, and they're using social media as leverage to get out there. So for what you just told me, you're not somebody that uses it. So how do you see your competition with that?
it's crazy because I never thought of things as competition, side of motivation, or I don't really pay attention at all.
Gotcha. So just for the art of it.
Yes, I feel like it's me. That's how I put it across. I'm able to vent. I'm listening to other artists, touches my soul. Like I feel like there's no better way to put it out. Even there's artists that go through the same things I'm going through, but I still can't even word it how they word it.
What does music mean to you overall? Everything. Because I hear it comes to family and all that. How they support your music?
I don't necessarily put it out there. I should say, I don't look forward to it. I don't necessarily involve them in that.
Who's your main? Because I'm all about marketing, you feel me? So a lot about me is just like marketing is how I see the world. Because if you're not doing something in a way that progresses fundamental levels, I'm saying like go to the studio every day and push out 20 tracks. But on a basis, just like sing to yourself all day, but aren't we all trying to build an audience? So when it comes to it, who's your main audience? I know you say you make music for yourself, but overall, I'm sure that over time, you create more of an environment around your music.
I want to say similar to me, I had a similar story.
So you're saying you're big on authenticity. That's the thing with a lot of artists. They don't know themselves. That's the greatest downfall right there.
That's that either do their music, if they're lying or not. Just the energy.
The worst part about it, if you sing a song and you can't really portray it, and let's just say hit, you're gonna be stuck singing that for your remaining career. A lot of people end up just going sick or get mad over that. So, like you said, authenticity goes a long way when it comes to music. It's either it's felt or it's not. For the most part, you tell people how they can actually find your music.
All platforms, at Instagram, G-Vision, like I was just talking about, me being real comes with a lot.
How often do you go to the studio, put in the work? Or how long would it take you to actually make an EP from start to finish? Give me some details, some context on you.
Actually, I try to get in the studio as much as I can. Definitely every week.
What motivates you?
Myself. I also have a team, Fly Rich, my Long Island brothers. They motivate me a lot. We are all fans of each other. We all make music. We all have like different sounds. So it's just like the people I'm around, my environment, that's what motivates me to do what I do. And myself. Because I'm good at the freestyling now, I'm getting better at it. Maybe make a song in about an hour.
What you want the audience to know about you? How would you portray your music overall?
I don't want to say impressive. Some people might think impressive or just dark, but nah, it's just very assertive, very real. If you've been through it, you can feel it. If you haven't been through it, then the perspective is your perspective. I love all perspectives.
Let's tap into that. Let's dive deep. But when it comes to the industry right now, a lot of artists are unaware of what it actually takes to get selected into the industry. What do you know about that?
So that's the outside looking in imagery. You gotta give the people something that they want to see, or something that they see the people. And I would say, outlining videos, you have to make videos content.
A better question would be asked regarding propaganda. Are you familiar with that? So propaganda is more like a narrative that individuals are trying to push on a culture to, in a sense, widespread it in a viral kind of way, right? A lot of artists in the industry have big budgets backing them, but in regards to that, they have to have an agenda in place. And so, as much as you're saying you need more visuals, what's the type of visuals you're looking to portray in your type of music? As you said, it's more assertive than.
Honestly, I would like to show more movie style. My lyrics, I would like every lyric to play out. I really just want to see movies from them on the show. Start this feeling exactly how I'm feeling and what I need.
Were you inspired to join any record labels? Do you have any in mind that you've been looking at?
Not necessarily, but if it makes sense, I definitely would.
Do you have any inspiring artists right now that's in?
I just love singers. Those my brothers, split fresh fly reels, take base swag. Once we feel it, I think you love listening to bro for 50 days and family. So it's all motivation. I don't know how it could be used wrong, but I use it for real.
When it comes to overall, let's say, business, when it comes to business, as far as your music go, like streams, and how do you work that out? You say you got to take a team to build. What's your thoughts on overall the industry, man? Let's really touch on that.
I don't know what to call it. I don't know if I see, and I really like big homie CC said some sex monsters, man. I gotta relax. Those are the wrong narratives. These females are not understanding that. Not all men are like that. Well, there's a lot going on.
You gotta
need new
speak up for the
examples out
culture.
there, man. This is you guys are real. You need to
That's keeping it 100, right on that. So that's the thing. As I said, a lot of things been perpetuating out there, and it's been sickening. You feel me?
like,
And it's just like, but there's not a lot of people talking against that. They're gonna label you a hater, or they're gonna label you some other shit that's just not within your image because you're not condoning that.
Right.
And that becomes the problem. And a lot of people are scared to talk up because they don't want their image to be tarnished, or they don't want to get canceled before they even start.
honestly glad I had to really be scrolling on my phone on social media upset every day. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, you can't escape this in the commercial, man. And it's bad enough because it's really the youth. They can't make decisions on their own right now. So this is all they see, and they think this shit normal. It's not. You got any siblings or anything like that? Older brother. So yup, they don't get got you. For the most part, I mean, is there anything that you'd want to say on the platform? Was there anything that you'd want to, in a sense, let people out there know that, yo, on Sunday, other things that we didn't discuss today?
Be safe, keep it real, get out for more music. Like I said, I'm on all platforms, G space DZEL, G Vision. You know,
That's all for today. Right now, we're just going to lock in and we're going to let you hear some music.